I look like trying to lose, homie? Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me first place, I want it in the worst way. And fuck what the church say, they hating on the wordplay. They'd rather see me serve plates, I'm in a fucking rat race. Everybody a criminal, ain't no telling what their back way. I'm stuck in my bad ways, rhymes pay, I'm here every day, feel like my birthday, not just once a year. I'm trying to win, fuck a loss, so I use everything I was taught. You got luck on your side, I got the man who carried the cross. In the eye of the tiger, not in hell but on fire. The game sold, I got bias, money talk, don't get tired. I'm like a nigga with no legs, I can't stand for the losing, I came to win in this bitch. Fuck I look like, homie, never scared, I'm ready where the money at. If you hating on my money, Jack, hits me where they never sunny yet. I can't let you beat me easy, my nigga, that's no good. I'm going hard in the paint, put that shit on my hood. It's Tiger, man, give me first place, second that won't do for me. I came to win, fuck I look like trying to lose, homie. Scared money don't make no what? Scared money don't make no money. Give me
10 p.m.? You gotta be kidding me. Gary doesn't work that late. It's not gonna be till 10 p.m. You really think Gary's gonna work that late? What's the point of that? Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Happy Thursday. I decided to hop on because the ETF decision was supposed to be after stock market closed. But there's some rumors now that it's not going to be until 10 p.m. tonight. So that's just great. Someone said the rumor, the sources is trust me, bro. So I don't believe that because I don't think Gary will be working until 10 p.m. I highly doubt that he's getting that decision done. In my opinion, he should have it done by 5. Was why would he stay past 5? You know. Bitcoin trying to pump behind Ethereum is back. Is it? Is it? Shit, man. Matt said the SEC closes at 5:30. It has to be before, no matter what. We'll see, man. Listen, I'm not an ETF expert. I don't know if it's going to be approved or denied. I'd say be ready for both directions. If you're in leverage trades, just make sure you have your stop losses in, and we'll have some fun while we watch it, man. But, I mean, we've already seen some crazy volatility basically stopping out both sides. So all traders should be stopped out of their original positions. Unless you got in down here, then you're feeling pretty good. But anyone up here, you've gotten stopped out, right? They pumped it up earlier today, and they just dumped it actually in this currently hourly candle. Just came out and dumped it and took out all along. So now we're right back to square one. We've taken out both sides. Which direction are we gonna go? We'll find out in the next episode. Hopefully the next hour would be nice. That's why I hopped on. ADA ETF is approved. Oh shit, that would be a turn of events, huh? JJ would be coming for our throats if that was the case. Just by ETC. ETC is the ETH beta. I don't know if you guys remember last cycle when Ethereum went nuts. Ethereum Classic was the one that you wanted to have. Nabil said, I'm good at my 3x ETH long. Nice, man. Low leverage. That's nice. You're better off in the no degen, high leverage trades, you know. But guys, I mean, there's so much bullish shit happening in crypto right now. It's for the crypto space, and it's a lot of long-term bullish things. But I mean, this week has been a doozy for crypto stuff. A lot of good things happening. I don't know if they even have it. I don't know why they don't have it in this news. So not only do we have the ETH, I can't even say that word. The ETH ETF decision, which should be today. We also have, why don't they, Cointelegraph sucks. How are they not going to have the 2 biggest news events in the top 5? Here we go. This is the one that passed today. This one's really big. The CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act passed by the U.S. House. So basically that bans the Federal Reserve from using a CBDC. So this is really, really big news. Low key. It's kind of low key. This was one of the big things that happened today. Very, very low key, long-term bullish news. No CBDC can be used by the Federal Reserve, because we already know they were planning to roll out one. And the other one was the one that passed yesterday. the one that basically is restricting the oversight of the SEC over crypto. That passed yesterday. So two huge things passed. Obviously, like how it usually is, good news, you usually get moves down initially, right? And I think that's a big reason why we saw some moves down, because people get too horny on leverage. We have to wipe them out before we get the real move, right? So obviously we got some good stuff. We got crypto presidents fighting over crypto, the crypto voters, right? Trump going on campaigns, literally lobbying for the crypto voters. There's a lot of good stuff happening in the crypto space. It's been kind of dry and bland as far as like positive stuff, but we actually have a lot of positive stuff happening right now, so that's good. Obviously BTC, I think this is a good spot, man. Obviously, I think if BTC bounces, I think right now ETH is the leader, right? So if ETH moves up, you're going to see Bitcoin move up. I think that's just how it's going to be right now. Obviously, today is going to be a big thing with that, but obviously Bitcoin came down right to this perfect previous resistance and looks like it is flipping it as support. So obviously the ETH ETF news is going to be the thing. I think if the ETH ETF news is denied, Bitcoin probably dumps too. If it's approved, Bitcoin probably goes up too, right? But we did come perfectly down, right back to these previous highs, right to support. That was the level we said yesterday. If that falling wedge did break to the downside, which it did, we'd see probably like 67,000. We did come back down to 67,000. So there we go. Nothing too crazy. Just flipping previous resistance into support, right? So that's good. And then, like we said with ETH, man, just stopping out both sides, getting ready for the news. All traders, if you're high lev, you just get absolutely berserkled on these candles, especially this one right here. That was a doozy, man. So now we're just, don't worry, guys. Maya's just absolutely pounding a bag of chips behind the screen. She's pounding a bag of chips behind the screen, man. It's not me, I swear. You guys can see my face. But yeah, so that's what we got. As far as ETH tokens, let's go look at ETH tokens real quick. Jordan also thinks space is not real. It's a possibility. Do you have proof that it is? Have you been there yourself? If the answer is no, then you don't know, right? But as far as ETH stuff, right? Pepe, another green day. Obviously, super volatile, man. They're basically the ETH tokens are following ETH, just taking traders out, right? So big move down here for Pepe. That probably stopped out a lot of peeps. But look at that nice little bounce on Pepe. The strength on Pepe is real. I'm telling you this, dude. If this ETH ETF gets approved, watch Pepe. Watch Pepe. Not saying I would buy it here at resistance, but watch Pepe if you're already in Pepe. And then the other ETH tokens, dude. Keep an eye on these, obviously. Ethereum Classic showing some serious strength here, right? Obviously had that big wick down with ETH, taking out traders, but showing some serious strength getting bought up here. And then just like the other ones, Bonk's another one we continue to talk about. Bonk just continues to show strength too, up another 7% today. But man, I love it. Listen, approval or denial, I'm excited today. I think this is going to give us some clarity for the space. I mean, we've had so many good things happen for crypto in the last couple days. This would just be a cherry on top for the long time frames, right? Obviously, short term, maybe it gets approved, we get a slight pullback. Okay, whatever. But high time frames, this stuff is really, really good. So that's what we got, man. Keep an eye on your alts. Pack, get your bags ready. Bitcoin trying to bounce off this previous little resistance into support. And ETH, right in the middle of the range. Let's go, baby. I don't know if you're ready. I'm ready for this. I better not have to wait till 10 p.m. This is going to be ridiculous. But I'll tell you this right now, guys. Okay? Horse guy doesn't know what to do. Horse guy, let's ask Horse guy what he's done today. Guys, this is ridiculous. I literally panic sold right here. And then I thought it was going to get approved, so I longed here. And then there was a rumor that it was going to get denied, and I sold here. I don't know what to do. Should I long? Should I short? I have to do something. I FOMO. Oh, guys, I don't know what to do right now. Should I buy or sell ETH? Let me know in the chat. I don't know. I will wait for it to prove it denied. Then I will make decision. It's actually probably not a bad thing to do, to be honest. Okay. That's what we got. So, yeah. We're going to hang out. We'll watch this. Bitcoin getting a nice little bounce. But, like I said, man, I think right now it's we go over to BTC on the daily. Let's bring this up real quick. Let's back up the like button, everyone. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate you shilling the like button, man. Thank you, man. Knucklebuster said, "Yo, when's the prediction? Busy at work." Prediction? I'm not making a prediction because I'm not an ETF expert. I think it's all going to come down to if it's approved or denied. They think there's a 75% chance it's going to be approved. So I'm going to go with it's approved. And I also agree with the sentiment people are saying. Like, they wouldn't take this long if they were going to deny it, right? I don't think they would take this long unless Gary's just trolling the shit out of us right now, which I also would put behind Gary. But I think it gets approved. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not an ETF expert. If it does get denied, don't hold me accountable. I think there's a higher chance it gets approved than denied. Probabilities, right? How will the price react to that? I don't really know. Stock market was kind of weak today. So I don't really know how the prices are going to react to it, but I do think it gets approved today. It's just, I don't know how the market's going to react to it. But BTC, I think BTC looks, this is overall, right? At the end of the day, we kind of retrace this big up candle. But really what we have right now on Bitcoin, and this is kind of the level we want to hold, I think. We're basically, just like we said on the 4 hour, we're just retesting these previous highs, right? Which was, I know a lot of people looking at this like an inverse head and shoulder. It's kind of sloppy. I wouldn't really consider this inverse head and shoulders. It kind of is, but it's kind of sloppy. Just kind of retesting the neckline now, which is cool. So what we're going to hope for now, if we're bulls, is just a nice little retest before we start pushing higher, if we're bulls, right? If you're bears, what you're hoping for is obviously if this breaks down, we're probably going to see back down to lower down here. Probably back down to like 62, 63,000 if this breaks. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We got the setups. I'm positioned. I'm balls to the wall in Pepe, so I'm obviously rooting this thing gets approved. But yeah, guys. But yeah, it's gonna be fun either way. It'll be fun either way. A healthy retest. You gotta love the healthy retest. Let's get a poll up. Oh shit. Good idea, Vip. Good idea, Vip. Knucklebuster thinks it's a bull trap back to 50K. Could be, man. Could be. Let's do a poll. Actually, let's do 4 options. What will happen today? Okay, 4 options. ETF approved, pump, ETF approved, dump, ETF denied, pump. Now wouldn't that be something? You to get denies on your pumps. ETF denied, dump. This is actually a pretty good poll. Let me know what you think. No sideways options, guys. So let me know what you think. You got 4 options. Let me know what you think in the chat. Everyone's opinion matters, right? Especially nowadays, right? Everything matters, right? So everyone's opinion matters in the chat too. I've said Knucklebuster used to be my friend until this statement. Oh shit. Yeah, man. JJ said sell it all and short. I'm seeing a lot of people saying sell it all. I'm seeing a lot of people saying short it. I think that has something to do with a little bit too. Like I said, the one thing that has me slightly worried today is the stock markets were weak. So is there going to be a lot of buyers? because the stock markets are weak today. But I also do think a lot of people are saying this because a lot of people don't like ETH. If this was Solana, people would be way more hyped. But I also believe people want ETH to go down, and I think people want this to get denied because they missed the ETH lows, right? And they don't want an ETH season. They want everything else season. So I think that's a lot of reason to do, because ETH is currently the most hated coin by far. No one was positioned for ETH because everyone hated it a week ago. So I think that has something to do with it too. But we'll see. We'll see. That's why, like, sell the news, I think, is possible. Like I said, I'm not an expert on sell the news events. The Bitcoin one was. But I've said this. I also think the Bitcoin one was because I think everyone was positioned for the Bitcoin. Everyone already knew it was going to get approved, right? I mean, it was a very high percentage from the start. ETH basically was a 25% chance it was going to get approved literally yesterday. Yesterday it changed. No, 2 days ago it changed to 75 to 80%, right? So not a lot of people were positioned before the pump happened. So that tells me that a lot of people are off sides this move. If they didn't FOMO in this, I mean, they could have just FOMO'd in this little high part right here. But hey, this is what it is, man. Knucklebuster said I actually put approved in pumps. There we go, man. Let's go. I like the thought process. Oh, we're seeing some movement. Hold up. We're seeing a pump. Let me go to Twitter. Watch it dump down. Let me go to Twitter. I don't know if anything happened, guys. Any news, or are we just taking out shorts? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I don't see any news. I don't see no news. I think we're just taking out shorts. Yeah, no news yet. Scam. Faked. I don't see any news, guys. I'm waiting for Twitter. The chart will probably tell us when it does. If this is the approval pump, this is a weak ass pump. Approved? Are you guys crazy? Oh, SEC approves spot Ethereum ETF. But the thing is, I don't think people believe it. I don't think people believe it, bro. Because of the last time, remember the Bitcoin one? Where the intern, who even is this? Phoenix News? They don't know. I don't believe it yet. I'm not getting fooled because I remember the Bitcoin one. We had the fake news, and it was fake news. And then we dumped, and then it was real news. I'm not falling for it, bro. I need to see from a legit source. Anyone got a legit source? I mean, if it's approved, I mean that's awesome for crypto in general, right? Whether we pump or dump, I mean that's awesome. I mean, like the price action's one thing, guys. Like, right? The price action's one thing. Whether we pump or dump, I just want to say this, like, whether we pump or dump, I think if ETH ETF gets approved, that this is showing that there's a tide changing for the long term, right? Basically, what that means is you're starting to see the government and you're starting to see the SEC and all these entities really starting to bend the knee, because you never would have thought that. You never would have thought that, man. This ain't it. This ain't it. I refuse to believe this is the price action that would happen if it really was approved. I don't think anyone believes it yet because there's only one source. Let's see. No. Guys, that's not real. That's not real. There's only one source that says it, and it's some random website never even heard of before. Someone said, why are we retweeting? Someone on Twitter said, why are we retweeting this account? It's not real. Fake news, guys. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. There's no official source yet. I need to hear it from the SEC's mouth. Okay? The horse's mouth. The horse's mouth. A 6-hour delay. I've heard of a 6-hour delay. I find it hard to believe the SEC is going to be working until 10 p.m. I find that hard to believe. I think that's fake news. Not that that's fake news. I feel like that's a trick I highly doubt that they're gonna just be sitting in the office till 10 p.m. tonight. Highly doubt it, man. This looks like FOMC price action. It kind of does. It kind of does. Delayed. Guys, there is no news yet. Zero news. Anything you see right now is fake. Assume that it's fake until it's not. I'm gonna keep yeah, everyone keeps retweeting the same account, Phoenix News. This is not what we want to see. We want to see SEC. Whose is that Wick? Some big player got freaking slapped right there. I don't know who it was. Shit, man. All right, we're gonna keep Twitter open, but right now we got nothing. We got nothing. Everyone keeps saying approved, but it's not true. Bob said it's approved. Did he? What does Bob think right now? Man, I think this ETF was approved. Let's go look at SHIB. Freaking Christ, where's SHIB, man? SHIB? What the hell, man? We got the retest. Now where's the move up? Oh my god, man, I've been waiting years. How long has SHIB been going sideways? 3 months? What the frick, man? This is bullshit. Look at my TA. We broke the trend line, retested twice. When scam pump? Oh my god, man, I just want to take profits. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. Did Solana get approved? Because it's been moving up. Solana? What do we mean by moving up? Where's Sol? I think that's how all the charts look right now, because they all sold off in the last hour. Basically, they took out all the shorts, or all the longs. So all the charts I think look like this. But yeah, Sol with a nice move up here. But I think if you go through all of them, like look at ARB. ARB's pushing the highs. You're seeing ETH tokens. You're seeing ETH tokens. Pepe just made a new high, baby. Let's go. Pepe, new high.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
ETC almost just made a new high as well. ARB's pushing up too. So yeah, you're seeing the ETH tokens come up. Obviously, don't be going 100x long on these guys at the highs. You're probably going to get wrecked. If there is any type of shenanigans going on, this is going to come right back down. So don't be going long at the highs and trying to be Tarzan here. Lido. Let's see ETH. We're gonna keep an eye on ETH, man. Let's go to the 15-minute. We want to get dirty in here. We want to get dirty in here, man. That frog is destined to be in my ass. It is, dude. It is. It is, man. It is, and I'm cool with it, man. I mean, if Pepe does, I think it has to do with like another 6x or something from here, and then it's going on my ass. I mean, oh man, I never thought that my first tattoo would be a frog on my ass, but that might be the case. Look at Pepe, man. We haven't even got the news yet. Shit, man. Look at Pepe, man. Let's zoom on Pepe. Let's do a little fib. Let's take the highs to the lows and see. Okay, we just hit the 1618 fib. So if Pepe's gonna get a pullback, it's gonna be from right here. It's gonna be from right, which would make sense if ETH is gonna see a pullback. So if Pepe's gonna see a pullback, it's gonna be from right here, guys. If it breaks this, I mean, and you look at the 2618. Let's bring up the 2618. Damn, 2103. Jesus Lord. 24 would be that. Bitcoin's cruising up. Bitcoin back up to 68.2. ETH 38.64. Man, I'm nervous, man. I don't want Pepe to dump. Holy guac, look at Pepe. Look at the Pepe. Woo! Wish I had that frog still. The frog guitar guy. Look at the Pepe.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to
That frog is going on my
pump
ass.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know?
No, it's not approved. It's not approved. It's not approved. Fake news. Unless another thing came out. Hold on. Oh, is it official? Okay, I think it's official. I think it's official. Now, be careful here, guys. I'm going to say, news came out. Do not be going long. Do not be going long, bro. Right? Do not be going long. Okay? This is awesome for the long term of crypto. Okay? Huge. Just like the Bitcoin was. Very, very good. Just be careful. Don't be going 100x long right here. Okay? This is not the time. Okay, so we have. Oh man, see, like the thing is, I don't know what to trust. Someone said Phoenix News is now the new GCR. That's funny, dude. That's funny, man. Phoenix News. People don't want it to be believe the truth. It is approved. Okay, there we go. The SEC. Is this legit? I still don't want to believe it. I think right now people just don't believe it. That's why you're not seeing any price action, because I think people just don't believe it's true. Okay, we got multiple sources now. SEC approves listing of spot ETH ETFs. Okay, we got multiple sources. Multiple sources are confirming that it's true, right? But you're really not seeing that much price action, which I think is fine. Actually, I don't think that's too bad of a thing. But yeah, that's really, really good for the long term of crypto, guys. I think whatever happens here short term, whether we pump or we come down in the short term, awesome. It's showing that, like I said, the government and the government entities are turning their, what they used to be totally against, they're now kind of bending the knee and allowing these awesome things. I mean, the last 3 days we've had huge crypto news. No CBDC. SEC getting outlawed, okay, by that other bill that was yesterday, and ETH ETF approval. 3 huge things for the long term of crypto. So awesome stuff, right? Let's check out some of the big movers here. Pepe obviously broke the 1618 fib. If it can close the daily above here, I think it's going to go up to that 2618. Bonk getting sent. Bonk is like an ETH token for some reason. Bonk just goes up with the ETH tokens for whatever reason, but Bonk sending. ETC is doing pretty well. Actually, not a lot of crazy movers though. Like I said, not a lot of crazy movers. The price just kind of stuck. I'd say, like I said, guys, don't be going long at resistance. Okay. If we zoom out, this is still up at a resistance level for ETH. So. Yeah, I think it's good, man. It's good shit. It's good shit. Not a lot of reaction from the market, though, I will say. First they hate you, then they try to kill you, then they hug you, and then they Biden you. I think we have to thank Trump. I think Trump, since he's been talking about crypto so much, I think he's like kind of made Biden have to do certain things with crypto, right? I think that's the real news. Is like Biden's having to bend his knee. If he has any knees. I think he lost both his knees at this point. He's so old. I don't even think he knows where he is, to be quite honest. Right? I mean, this is basically Biden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, can I kiss your baby? Our country deserves the right to use cryptocurrency the way that they want. All right. He doesn't even know where he is. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's zoom in. Let's go to the 5 minute. Like, not actually, like I said, not really a lot of price action here to start. So, I'm actually kind of shocked. I actually expected a little bit more volatility, whether we were going to pump or dump. I didn't know which one we were going to do. We'll probably do something here shortly, but I'm surprised that the initial reaction is not more. To be quite honest, I am. I am actually pretty shocked. I'm pretty shocked, man. Oh shit. Biden, why does he kiss babies like that? It's so weird, man. I don't know. It's like if you just want to like, I don't know, man. He wants to sniff my baby. Joke's on him. I got no baby. No baby. Sideways. It's true. Sideways wasn't an option. It's too early to know though. We could certainly dump right here. We could certainly dump, guys. We could certainly get a dump. Okay. And here it is. Here it is. Oh, let's see. We could certainly dump. I don't know what we're going to do. The market seems like it's confused. But we could certainly get a dump, and we can certainly get a pump. So we'll kind of wait it out. But I'm just going to go through Twitter, see if there's any updates. What a day. Seriously, like, someone said on Twitter, what a day. Yeah, man, look at this price action on ETH. What a shitty day, man. Oh my God, just people getting stopped out in every single direction. Imagine trying to trade this. Jeez, man. So all of them were approved, every single one of them. None of them were denied. That's good. ETH summer season, altcoin season Q3. I can agree with that. Just kind of see if there's any other updates. Someone said this is so exciting for the industry. I agree, man. This is a huge long-term thing, guys, because this doesn't just stop with ETH. And I hope you guys realize this. Like this opens up the can of worms. Okay. Even myself, I'm a big. You guys know. I joke and say ETH is my ex-wife, but I'm a bigger believer in ETH than most people are. Okay. I have an ETH hat. Okay, and an ETH shirt. I'm not wearing it right now, but I think this opens up the can of worms, because even I didn't think that the ETH ETF was likely to get approved on the first try. So this opens up for other stuff in the future. This opens up for Solana. This opens the door for Chainlink. This opens the door for many, many other things here over the course of the next year. So it's election year. We have two presidents that seem like they're duking it out for the crypto voters. If the stock market can continue up, I think this could get kind of wild. So we'll see though. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Solana next. Jordan was right just by all Pepe. I didn't actually do that, but you know how many times I joked I should have just, my portfolio should just be Bitcoin and Pepe. I should have just held Bitcoin and Pepe, to be honest. That would have been the best play. I didn't do that though, so I can't take credit for it. Let's see. You guys see that? Do you guys see Taylor Swift? The Taylor Swift picture? I don't know if that's AI. I feel like that's AI. I feel like that is so fake. You guys see the Taylor Swift picture where she was wearing a Solana Summer t-shirt? I feel like that was AI. If it's not, top signal for Solana. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Oh shit, this is not. Wait, this is Taylor Swift's face? It kind of does look like Taylor Swift. This is freaky. Hey guys, it's Taylor. I'm at the Chiefs game watching Travis. Guys, Solana Summer. Get ready for Solana Summer, guys. It's gonna be a hot, hot summer. A Solana Summer. All right, I gotta get back to watching Travis and his muscles. I love his muscles. He's gonna break my heart just like all my other boyfriends did. And I'm gonna make a song about him too. Yes, I always make sad breakup songs about my ex-boyfriends and how they were horrible to me. I'm not the problem. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift kicking the ass. Hopefully. See, I told you guys they weren't going to work till 10 p.m. You know what I mean? I told you they weren't going to wait till 10 p.m. You really thought they were just going to keep working there till 10 p.m.? Look at this lackluster price action. It seems like it just happened and that people are like, oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool, man. Philly with a $2 super chat. He said, did you go live early to warn us to dump everything? Well, I mean, maybe. Maybe I did. You got a little move up on some stuff. Nothing crazy. But I still wouldn't rule out a bigger move here tonight. I think the market's just kind of like, what the hell do I want to do? Do I want to pump or I want to dump? The market doesn't know. The market is like sitting there, I think, kind of baked, to be honest. McCarthy. Member for 14 months with the frog. Shout out to Mr. Frog. Gary said, can Horse Guy do TA on Turbo the AI meme? Sure. Why not? Paul said, whole market reacting is a beautiful thing. Thanks for keeping it fun when the market crashes. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that, man. I try my best. It's not easy. It's not easy to be fun when the market crashes. Which you get it's still crapping. But we're going to try our best. And Andrew said, can Bob ask my 4-year-old boy, Crew, if he enjoyed Bitcoin Pizza Day yesterday? I did get pizza myself. I did. It was quite fantastic. All right. Let's go back to over here. So we're going to look at Turbo. Ha. Turbo. Turbo. Holy shnikes. Shnikes, Batman. What is going on with this? Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. The ETF was approved. I think I will go 50x long now. 50x long on ETH. It was approved. Holy shit. I didn't think it was. Okay. Let's go look at Turbo. Oh my god. This is so bullish. How could you be bearish on this coin? Look at how bullish it is. The time to buy was not here. It was here. Oh my god. I think I will buy maybe $5 worth of Turbo. If it goes a little bit higher, I will buy more. Yes. But only if it goes a little bit higher. If it dumps, I will sell, because then it's bearish. But yes. That is Turbo. Pretty bullish. Looks like, it looks like that was the level. I mean, that's the level right there, man. I mean, if you could break through that, it's 1, 2, it's the fourth hit of this trend line that you've gotten rejected 1, 2, 3 times. This is it right here, guys. Right? So, I mean, watch this daily. If this daily can get a big, nice, juicy candle through here, I think you can kind of get rid of this trend line and say whatever. But here we are again. Right there. For Turbo. Right there. Let's check on BTC. Still not really doing anything. ETH. Still not doing much. Pepe don't care about the red kills. Pepe don't give a flying F. Pepe and Bonk don't give a flying F, at least right now. that could change. That could change. But Pepe is this cycle's doge. Not a question. Not a question in my mind that Pepe is this cycle's doge. Bonk doing good too today, though. Bonk doing good today too. Let's see. Bass said approved. Oh, let's go, man. Let's see what the short-term price action is, though. We don't know. Could pump, could dump. Offset, I'm fully convinced that Horse Guy is actually heat. Well, we already know this. We already know this. Dan, appreciate you laughing, man. What's up? What's up, dude? What's up? Darren said free Sumant. Sumant is free. He is out of the cage. I don't know where Samantha is. Samantha, if you're in here, show your face, man. Milkshake memory. Said 3 months. Dan said this market is so, I don't know if I can say that word here, is so dumb. When is the up part and blow off top of the bull market? It's gonna be when you least expect it. When you least expect it. You can't let everyone have the fun. That's why you gotta have these. I mean, as much as these boring times suck, you gotta have these. You can't let the market's not gonna let everyone have the fun. You gotta bore everyone out. You know. So we're hoping this is the final retest for BTC before the move up. If we do break this yellow box, though, I think it could get kind of interesting to the downside. But so far, right now, we're just holding previous resistance as support. So we're hoping for a nice bounce here. ETH, just to kind of go with ETH. I mean, we're really not doing too much. I think this is actually not looking too bad, at least for now. That could change, but right now I think on ETH we just have like the classic. Okay, we got a range. We broke to the upside, so we took out all the shorts, right? We manipulated to the upside, and then we pushed it to the downside. We took out all the longs, right? So this is the classic market maker kind of fake out pattern, right? Push it up, get everyone long, push it down, get everyone short, and then you get the real move, which hopefully is to the upside. Hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But right now, like, I think the daily, we just want to hold. We want to hold above. I think we want to hold above here, right? These daily highs. We hold above, 36.51 on the daily close. It's looking fine. If we start closing dailies below there, obviously it looks a little worse. But yeah, I mean that's what we got. I'm shocked. I thought we were going to get a little bit more price action on this. I guess the price action came with the Pepe. I'm cool with the price action on the Pepe. But yeah. That's it. Pepe ETF. Dude, I'd be so down for a Pepe ETF. Jets said went up right after you give up and sell. Always. It's always how it is. Or right it's either you're right about to give up and sell, or you're basically going mentally insane. I know for myself, the last 2 times I've been mentally insane were basically when Bitcoin was at the bottom. the last 2 times. I remember these times. Right here, I actually it wasn't really right here. It was like right here in this range. I was starting to go a little mentally insane. And then I remember here. Is it here? No, it wasn't this time frame. I wasn't mentally insane there. I was starting to go mentally insane down here. All right, we were here, we came up. I think on this pullback right here, I started to go mentally insane. I did go mentally insane, I think, up here as well. We actually got a dump. But usually when you feel like you're about to go mentally insane, usually there's a big move coming. So I think there's been 3 times in this uptrend where I've been mentally insane. Or at least thought I was going mentally insane. Alt season starts now. Thoughts? I think we need. I mean, I'm not ready to call alt season until we get Bitcoin past all-time highs. That's always been the case, right? If we get Bitcoin up here, that's typically when we see altcoin season, right? In every cycle, you need Bitcoin to break through all-time highs. So that's the first step. I will not sit here and call it until I see Bitcoin print in like strong candles up into like 70, 80 Ks. Strong candles, not like we go up there for one day and we dump. Right? I want to see consistency and like impulsive candles, like this candle right here. I want to see these big candles just stack, and then that's typically when you get everyone excited, right? ETH starts to outpace Bitcoin, which should happen now. It should. Like this should be the first step of ETH outpacing Bitcoin now, which ETH outpaces Bitcoin, right? And then what comes after that is when ETH stalls out. That's when you just get the banana banana market, okay, where everything just goes absolutely bananas, and you all your plans go to shit because you're so euphoric. I mean, that's typically what happens at the tops. So yeah, I think right now we're entering into ETH season. May not be today, right? We still could maybe we come down again today. I don't know, but I think we're entering into ETH season. So the ETH coins will do well, and after that comes everything season. Unless it's like an absolute shitty coin, then it's not going to go up. But yeah, I think that's what we got. It's the crypto prophecy. Tom K said, congrats all on the ETH ETF. Can you look at Kendu? Kendu, Tom K? What the heck is Kendu? I don't know what it is. But quite frankly, I don't care. Let's look at Kendu here. Kendu. Alright, so it's a coin that came out in February. I don't have too much to say about it. This just seems like it looks like it's probably in this range again. So you're probably going to see this range out for a little bit before the next leg high. I don't know if this is like okay, it's on ETH. So I think ETH, if it's ETH season, you're going to see ETH memes are going to do very, very well. If it's ETH season. Let me pause it real quick. But you're going to see ETH memes do well. So I see this is on ETH. I don't know if it's an ETH meme, but if it is, I think it does well. If this is going to be ETH season, I think this is going to follow ETH for the most part. It should outpace it, but right now, the market doesn't seem like it knows what it wants to do. I've never seen such a big thing where everyone's watching and you just get no price action. It's pretty weird. I think it's kind of weird, actually. I guess the good thing is that we didn't get like a fast initial dump. I think that's the good thing. Is if I remember correctly, when the Bitcoin one got approved, obviously we went up, and then when it launched is when we got the big dump. So I think now, if ETH's going to play the same thing, we should see a little bit of hype on ETH over the next couple of days, and then basically when it launches, that's probably when it sells. That's what happened to BTC. We just don't know when it's going to launch. Is it going to launch tomorrow, next week? We don't know. But right now, it's actually holding up decently well at the moment. ETH 15K easy. I think ETH. I've been someone who, everyone talking crap about ETH. I've been someone who's been defending it. Okay. I think a lot of people are not positioned in ETH and ETH coins, and I think people are going to, which means I think people are just underexposed to ETH. So I do think when the market starts moving again, which, like I said, might not be today, but yeah, I think ETH has a lot of potential, and ETH coins I think have a lot of potential. A lot of potential, man. Right? I mean, it basically Solana. Like I said, this is how I say it. Solana was the most hated coin at the bear market lows. I think ETH is the most hated coin now. And I always say this: if the most hated coin gets any type of bullish momentum, it's gonna go nuts, because no one owns it. Only the smart money owns it, and people are gonna go and pile into these coins, pile into ETH, if the momentum's there, because most people don't own ETH because they hated it a week ago. Solana is still good. This is nothing against Solana. I think Solana's fine. Solana's going to have a day again. Once ETH tops out, Solana's going to go nuts again. Solana will be the one you want to own, in my opinion, for the other ones, right? 100%. Wojak going for an all-time high. Wojak? Got a little bag of Wojak. Oh, let's go, man. ETH memes. The ETH meme is... Oh, Pepe! Oh, my God, the ETH memes. This is what I was saying. People just jump straight to the memes now. That's the market now, man. I made a post about this on Twitter. I've said, you know, I think this is the first cycle where retail is just like, you know what? Why am I going to buy these coins with use cases? I'm just going to jump straight to the goddamn memes. You know? And it makes sense. I'm not going to have this whole spiel like I did a couple weeks ago. That all coins are memes in a way, but I think that's just what you're seeing, man. Yeah, Wojak making a new high. Come on, Pepe. The Pepe. The Pepe. I love it, the Pepe. JY said, let's go. New portfolio all-time high. Let's go, man. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. New portfolio all-time high for my boy JY. Nice, dude. Love to see it, man. But yeah. The ETH meme is... DJ's just going nuts, banning people. People spam him. What do you think of Kaspa? Kaspa's fine. It's another altcoin. You know? Listen. I'll say this, guys, once again, is... altcoins are to be traded, right? To me, like, all altcoins are the same. And like I said, the longer you're in this market, you'll start to realize that. But yeah, I would say, and this is not a popular thing, right? I mean, it is what it is. I'm just being honest, though. All coins are the same. They're going to pump when their sector is hot, right? So right now you're seeing ETH coins pump, right? Why? Because ETH is hot, right? Maybe next week you'll see maybe Solana coins will start pumping again. Why? Because Solana's hot. And then the next week after that, maybe something happens with AI. ChatGPT 5 comes out, and you'll see AI coins do well. You know, it's just a constant rotation into different things. All in all, I mean, COS. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I think COS will do well when all the L1s start to pump again. Right. So like, how the market typically works, once again, is Bitcoin gets the big move to all-time highs, and then ETH gets the big move into all-time highs, and then all the L1s get moves to all-time highs. So I think once, if this is going to be ETH season, once again, we don't know. We don't know. But if this is going to be ETH season, we should see ETH rip, and then after ETH rips, you'll see, you know, your Cardanos, AVAX, Solana, Near, COS, right? All those should move up after that, and that's when the real fun is, because that's when you got all like the newbies coming in and, you know, look at my altcoin. Those are the fun times. Pepe's been taking over my portfolio, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Just buy the Pepe. I don't know if I'd buy it today. But another pullback, just buy the Pepe, man. Buy the Pepe. Buy the Pepe. Pepe Doge. I like Doge too. Doge is always going to be the nice OG doggy coin, right? Doge will always have a place, you know. But I think, you know what today is, guys? I don't know what this song is. Oh, it's a nice sunny day. It's a sunny day in the crypto space, guys. We got CBDCs getting denied. We got the SEC getting told to screw off. We got ETF approval. We got Trump pushing for crypto. A lot of good stuff happening. A lot of good stuff happening. It may not mean anything today, but it will. Good stuff. Franco said, do you know what's really annoying? Gary Gensler is going to still go down as the SEC chairman who approved the Bitcoin and ETH ETFs. He is. Wait, how is the... Gary... Oh, Gary is probably so pissed. I've always said this, though. I gotta say this. How's good Gensler going? Come on, good Gensler. Damn it. My thing is this. What if we all don't like Gary, but all this time, what if all this time, Gary actually really likes crypto? He just hasn't been allowed to say certain things. And he hasn't been allowed to say certain things. He actually really likes crypto. What if he was actually doing us a favor and we didn't even know? What if, I've always said this, what if, trying to think of how I could word this. What if the US actually wanted to like really take down crypto and Gary was like, no, don't worry about it. I'll handle it. So he was doing like little things here and there to kind of seem like he was doing things, but he actually was on our side the whole time. What if he was? What if he was? I think one day we'll find out if that is true or not. But I've always said this about Gary. I find it really hard to believe someone who taught blockchain classes when he was a college professor. He taught blockchain classes. How do you go from teaching blockchain classes to going and just wanting to stop blockchain innovation? That makes no sense to me. Something doesn't add up right there. There's always been something. Maybe we'll find out someday. Or maybe we just want to hate Gary. If we want to hate Gary, let's go. I'm trying to find some positivity out of this. You know, I'm trying to find some positivity about this. Maybe they just have his family hostage. Gary's daughter. Oh my God, can you imagine how Gary's daughter looks? With that big ass nose. Hold on. Imagine Gary's daughter. Does he have a daughter? Let me look. Let me look online. Does he have a daughter? Gary Gensler daughter. Gary lives in Baltimore with his 3 daughters. If they're kids, I'm not going to show it. But if they're older, hell yeah. Why does this girl pop up? That's not his daughter. Oh shit. They're not going to show it. They're not going to show it. They're probably young. Okay, so we can't. Oh my God. Don't search. Rip up the approval. He's watching. No, they don't have his daughters on here. What about his wife? Gary Gensler wife. No, I typed the Gary Gensler whiff. Imagine Gary Gensler whiff hat. Oh, there is a Gary Gensler whiff hat. Look at this. Look at the Gary Gensler whiff hat, man. Oh shit. Not that this is like super cool, but just in case you guys wanted to see Gary Gensler whiff hat today. There you go. There you go. There's Gary whiff hat. Why does this? Some of these pictures, man, it just shows Gary kissing Kim Kardashian. No, it doesn't have any of his family stuff in there. It makes sense. It makes sense. I typed Gary with hat. Gary ex-wife. What we got? We got 1,050 people in here. 288 likes. Let's get the 400 likes, fellas. ETH ETF is approved. We finally have that monkey off our back. Now we just have to see what the price action does. But man, I mean, if there was ever a time for crypto to move up, there was ever a time, here it is. So many things going our way. This would be the perfect time. But yeah, good stuff, man. I mean, honestly, there's so many good things, not just like good things, but there's so many coincidences happening right now that I think it's kind of uncanny. So obviously, we like every cycle we have an ETH season, and an ETH season comes after Bitcoin season, and then what comes after ETH season is the altcoin season. What I also think is interesting is, you know, we kind of, just to bring it back to this chart, is look at that perfect retest back into that green box for the altcoin market. Really what we've seen consistently is that big capitulation, the move up, the sideways period, while Bitcoin was battling all-time highs, and finally altcoins get the move up after a long sideways drawn-out period. Big capitulation back in 2020 while Bitcoin's testing all-time highs. Long sideways period, boringness, chop out. Bitcoin breaks all-time highs, altcoins go, right? Here we are again. Capitulation while Bitcoin's battling all-time highs. Long drawn-out boring period. Now are we setting up for the altcoins time to go up? That's the question we all got to ask ourselves, and I think that there's a lot of similarities, and not even with just this. I think it's also really funny that when you go look at Total 3 again, and we look at the timing of this, and the timing is just impeccable. If we go look over here, and we bring up, once again, we bring up just GameStop, right? And we bring up GameStop, and we look at, you know, the last time that we had GameStop go nuts back in 2020. You can see the altcoin market wasn't doing shit right here back in January. Really, it started back over here, but like the big pump happened right here in January 2021. Altcoins weren't doing shit. GME pumps, and then altcoins. Literally about a week later, you can see altcoins start to absolutely go nuts, right? And here we are again. Coincidence? GME, massive rise, okay? 8x. Here we are. ETH ETF gets approved. Altcoins in that same little sideways period. Are we going to see this history repeat? There's a lot of uncanny similarities. The only thing that's different is obviously the macro environment, but there's a lot of similarities in here that could get kind of interesting. So, salute to everyone out there. But yeah, I'm ready for it. And to add on top of that, but also think is like the craziest thing about this is we have all that set up, and what better for that setup than look what is the sentiment out there as far as altcoins. Once again, Google Trends sitting at bear market lows for altcoin searches. No one gives a flying shit right now. We've done our job successfully. We had a big rise on Google open interest on that move up for altcoins earlier in the year. Look, we've literally bled all the way back to the lows. We've done the time capitulation. We've bored people out. Even if you look at Bitcoin back down to the bear market lows on Google searches. Even if you look at Ethereum, which has been the talk of the town the last couple of days. Let's go look at ETH. Decent move up, but not anything to write home about. So, I don't know. I think we're in a good spot. The last step is we need the stock markets to behave, and I think they will. I think they will, man. She's pretty hot. Oh, man. Franco said, F, I got to put my phone in my pocket, but leave this window open because I want to keep listening. If anyone is accidentally... Franco, is YouTube still doing that thing where you can't listen to it if you don't have the app open? That's quite annoying. That is quite the annoying thing, if you ask me. Come on, Pepe. The Pepe. Look at Bonk. Look at Ondo. Woo! Ondo. Woo! Woohoo! Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I know a lot of you guys got Ondo. At work too, about to get in trouble. Willie, you get in trouble today. You get in trouble today. ETC? Yeah, ETC, it's kind of where it was earlier. Get bonked, bro. Bath has, I have YouTube Peasant. You don't have YouTube Premium, you have YouTube Peasant. At least upgrade to the Sergeant, Bath. XRP's pumping? Who said that? Raul? I don't believe that XRP's pumping. I would never believe it. And my intuition was correct. I would never believe it. That's the only things that are pumping, guys. Yeah. Those are the only things that are pumping. They're the only two things. Let's go back to ETH. Anything? Man, look at this price action, man. This is something else. All right, so I think the poll, we had 68%. I don't think that's accurate. I think people are just coming in and voting that to get it right. Why you were going to vote on a poll that already happened? What's wrong with you? For the 8% of you guys who said ETF denied dump, well, you might get half of it right. We'll see. I would have never believed it. BS memes will die quick. That's what people have been saying this whole bull, man. And I have said you can either fight it or you can join. You know, people have been saying that since the lows. You know, I said that last cycle, and you know how much I missed out because I kept saying, "Don't. Why would you buy Doge? It's an embarrassment to the industry. Why would you buy SHIB? It's an embarrassment to the industry." I'm making fun of myself right now from last cycle. Yeah. SHIB and Doge. Yeah. Right? And you'll learn. If a sector's hot, you what's the famous saying? You don't beat them, you join them. You don't beat them, you join them on pullbacks. You don't join them at the highs, but you join them on pullbacks. So I think being a meme hater at this point is going to cost you. I really do. Because I don't think memes are going anywhere. And to be quite honest, I think memes are going to continue to be the best performing sector. Because I've said this, I think retail just is accepting the fact. I think more people are just coming. People who were here last cycle, I think, are just jumping straight to the memes. It shows in the price action. No one's buying L1s besides maybe Solana. People are just jumping straight to the meme coins. Why? Because they know everything in the bear market's going to go down 99%. Why am I going to buy Cardano when I can just buy what goes up the most in the bull market, which is the meme? And I think that's why you're seeing the memes just continue to pump. I think retail just has accepted that most altcoins don't really do anything. So why not buy a meme coin which doesn't do anything? Right? I mean, at least that's my thought process. And you know, you can either choose to believe it or not, but just know that what you're saying right now, that was me last cycle. Best embrace the memes. Exactly, Skillful. You gotta embrace it. You embrace it the best that you can. stupid money makes the most money. It's true. In crypto, that actually ends up being the truth for the most part, as long as you take some out. You know? But that was me, yeah. I mean, I was the guy last cycle, and I'm totally fine with admitting this. It's fine, right? You admit when you're wrong. I was the guy coming out. This was me last cycle. Why would you buy memes, man? They have no use case. Your meme is going to go down 99%. You best bet it's going to go down 99%. You're going to be wrecked. What does it even do? What does your meme coin do? What does it do? It does nothing. It's a joke for the crypto. It's a joke. An absolute joke. You know what my altcoin does? It's a governance token. You can vote on stuff. You can vote on stuff with my governance token. Yeah. What can you do with your meme? Huh? Look at it. You know? Oh shit. Shit. What good is voting ever done? Yeah, it's true. It's true, John. It is true. Bitcoin coming up, by the way, guys, 68,000. So hopefully, I mean, Bitcoin's the leader. We got Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the leader. Let's check on ETH. We also got ETH coming up. I think really what we want to see now is ETH go up. Like Bitcoin's Bitcoin. Even if we just have like, here's one of those times where you could just see Bitcoin go sideways, and if ETH does well, you're going to see the market do well in general. So this is one of those times. I don't really believe in that usually, but I think this is one of those times where even if we just get Bitcoin kind of like staying in this little zone right here, if ETH can push up, if it can, you should see the market perform pretty good. So I personally think we have entered ETH season, which typically is good for alts in general. So let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's freaking do this. ETHBTC. I want to see a higher. Oh my God, bro! Didn't you just hear the ETH ETF got approved? Why are you hawking like that, man? It's kind of messed up. I want to see ETHBTC make a new high, but you know, obviously for different sentimental reasons. But this, I guess, this will be the real indicator, is seeing ETHBTC make a new fresh like high time frame high. So if you can get this up here, I think it's pretty much in the coffin. But I mean, there's still a chance it rolls over, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's going to be the case at this point. Could be. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a lower high. So we'll see. DeFi. DeFi summer. I remember DeFi summer back in 2020. Shit, man. DeFi summer. Imagine if it's just like meme summer. Imagine if it's that simple. It's just meme coin summer. God, that would be brutal. That would be. Oh shit, man. All right. So I was at 5:58. What time did I start? What time did I start today, guys? Jeez. Ondo, Fink has already told everyone the plan for crypto and tokenization, yet people are still fading it. I agree. That's why, dude, if you're not, guys, I mean, I still think some of these are in really good price points. If you're not in RWAs, I'm telling you, like, have you guys not seen what Larry Fink is bullish on? Those are the things that pump. Those are the things that are going to get approved. Those are the things that are going to be successful, okay? Fink talked huge about BTC. Okay? ETC gets the ETF. ETC's at all-time highs. Fink has a $200 million ETH fund. Talks really, really good stuff about ETH. ETH ETF approved. Wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing ETH push to new all-time highs now. Okay? The other thing he's been talking about, not memes. Imagine if he started talking about memes, that would be funny. But he's also been talking about real-world assets. So I think the best ones in that sector, and I think there's going to be a RWA season. I think the best ones in that sector, number one, obviously Chainlink. Ondo. Those are the two that I hold. What else is there? There's some lower cap ones. Alliance Block is good. But I mean, there's a bunch of them. I mean, you can go look at like on CoinGecko. There's a bunch of coins that are in that sector, basically tokenizing. It's tokenizing real assets, right? So this actually is a use case, right? Taking a real asset. So it's like taking like the stock market. Okay, so you know how the stock market can be manipulated. The stock market can all this. If you put the stock market on the blockchain, you can't really have manipulation because everything is every transaction is on the blockchain, right? So he's already talked about using Link and Ondo for that. They've already done a test run with Chainlink. That's why the other day Chainlink pumped like 50%. These two, I think, are going to be big. It's only a matter of time. But yeah, I mean, Fink has talked about Bitcoin, ETH, and RWAs. So I think this one's next. And that's why I think what could be the next ETF, surprisingly, is actually Chainlink. I think Chainlink could be the next one. Probably next year. Or later this year. But I think Chainlink is the next one. Anderson said I was in the Discord talking to myself. I didn't even know we went live. Well, here I am, dude. I've been live for like an hour and a half, I think. What time did I start? I think 4:30? 4:45? Thank you, Moosh. Ma, should we watch that movie today?
Which one?
The one we talked about yesterday. The history one? No? Okay, no. She doesn't want to watch it. I'm salty. I can admit it. I'm a little salty. It is what it is. Arrow, Relio. Yeah, there's a bunch of RWAs. Just like with any sector, there's 8,000 coins. I'll just stick to the top ones. You know. Oh, super chats. Shit, man. I can't believe I missed those. Psycho Pearl said I bought $600 on Pepe now. It's at 1,700. Is that good? You bought it. I'm assuming you bought it the other day. Yeah, it's good, man. Shit, that is good. That's a 3x return. You can't be mad at it. Now what you could do, right? I mean, if you really wanted to, you could either keep it in there, or you could take out your initial 600 and now you get a free bag of Pepe. It's like you never bought it, you know? If you wanted to. You do you. We are at the 1618 fib, so like this could be a point where maybe it cools off a little bit, which is fine. It's at a big run. Philly said, dude, what's going on with Whiff? Is it dead? Whiff's not dead. No, Whiff's not dead. I think it's been weird though. I mean, we've seen Bonk, which is the other big Solana meme coin. Bonk has been going absolutely bonkers, and Whiff's been doing fine. I mean, it's not. I think Whiff is fine. Where's Whiff? I think what it was with Whiff was Whiff was starting to become like the top meme, but like everyone was on Whiff. Like I posted on Twitter, I think, and I said it was right over here at this. I think it was this Daily Candle right here. That's when they were having that Whiff party, and it was so cringy, man. It was like the biggest short-term top signal I've ever seen in my life. It was like 100 dudes in a club by themselves, sweating, listening to rap music. It was cringy. It was really, really cringy, and they were all like trying to wear hats, like with hat. It was one of the most cringy things I've ever seen. Just like picture me sweaty, like this, going just around like 100 dudes on like a little club. It was cringy. It was really, really cringy. But I think whip is fine.
Scared money don't make no.
I think whip is fine. It'll bounce back. It's at support now. I think it needed to cool off a little bit because like some of those whiff parties were like super cringy in those videos. But I do think it actually pushes up again. Especially if the market wants to push up again. Like this is gonna go up again. It just needed to cool off for a little bit because man, it was getting bad. It was getting bad. I've never seen a meme coin party like that in my life. It was bad, man. It was really, really bad. Why is there a penis on the bonk chart? Oh my god. How come every time I draw an inverse head and shoulders, it looks like a freaking penis? Maybe because it is a penis. Maybe because it is a penis. Can you check Google Trends? Yeah, we looked at it earlier. I mean, it's beautiful. It's exactly what you want to see. With all this stuff happening with crypto, and you got retail doesn't even know. They don't even know. And it's going to be like every cycle. They're going to buy. What makes them want to buy? Green candles. Right? So now we got the good things happening. Right? We can muster up a few good weekly candles to the upside. They're all going to be pouring back. And you're going to see this chart start to go up again as they get interested at the highs. Every cycle is the same shit. Right? When this is low, this is probably the best time to buy, right? So when Google Trends is low, that's when you want to be buying. When no one's interested. When it starts to come up, that's when you want to take some money off the board. Now it's come back at the lows. That's why I said the other day, I was like, I'm so bored. And I'm like very bullish on altcoins. I kind of wanted to buy more altcoins, but I already told myself I'm not buying anything else. But like all the buy signals were there. Low interest, Bitcoin at range lows. All the signs were there. And I think now, this is still so low. That's the thing. Like this is still so low. But hey, this is what it is. Oh yeah. What's that white square on the map? Oh, this? Oh. Wait, so this state? Oh my God. What state is this? Wyoming? So Wyoming doesn't have any interest in it. Wyoming is the only state that doesn't have any interest in altcoins. Holy crap. Wyoming doesn't have any data. Maybe because no one lives in Wyoming. I've never seen anyone say, I'm from Wyoming. Have you guys ever met anyone from Wyoming? I haven't. I just think no one lives there. Burgo said I just came here expecting to see Viking hat and shit. Yeah, we don't got the price action quite yet to get the Viking helmet on. But I think we're working towards it, like we said. We're working towards it. No one lives there. Wyoming gonna FOMO the hardest. Let's go to Wyoming instead of Vegas and spread the word. Why are we gonna go to Vegas? What's in Wyoming, bro? I never even heard of anything that's in Wyoming. Forest. Trees. Maybe get eaten by wolves. I do like trees. But not when I go on vacation. I don't want to just see trees. For one day, it's nice. I think, Maj, you like trees too.
You love forest?
I do like forest. Every now and then I like to go in the forest. Bitcoin dominance is dying? Oh, let's go look at Bitcoin dominance. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if ETH, basically Bitcoin dominance, what it really is like at the end of the day, like what's really Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is really Bitcoin versus ETH. ETH is like I wouldn't say majority, but ETH is over half the altcoin market cap, right? So Bitcoin dominance, let's be real, it's really ETH BTC at the end of the day. So if ETH outpaces Bitcoin, you're going to see Bitcoin dominance go down. So obviously we got ETH outpacing Bitcoin right now, and we're seeing this come down. Let's actually see. There's this long trend line that has not broken. Let's see. We got oh lordy. Oh my lord. Could this really be happening? Maybe. This is the day. Maybe it is. Maybe it doesn't last. Probably want to see it on the weekly. You probably get a little better, maybe a little better trend line, a little meme trend line. But yeah, man, maybe. I thought we were going to get another push higher. We still can get another push higher. Don't get me wrong. This could still get another push higher. But got pretty close to that box. So I mean, we got up. I thought it was going to go to like 58%. We went to 57%. So we got pretty close. We still could go up there. But maybe that's the turning point. Maybe. It would make sense as the turning point. That's for sure. We'll see. Nobody in Wyoming likes Bitcoin or crypto because they're too busy riding horses and watching rodeos. Thank you, Frank. Like, Franco, what does that even mean? That was the most obvious statement. That was so blanket. Oh, jeez. Denise said it's really beautiful. I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure the forests are beautiful. What about Book of Meme? Book of Meme was like a 1 week wonder. I'd never even heard of Book of Meme in a while. Book of Meme. Boom. Oh, actually, this chart actually looks pretty good. Actually, this chart looks good. This chart actually looks pretty good, man. I'm telling you, the memes have the best charts. All this previous resistance, you broke out, you just back tested it today. The memes have the best charts, man. Boom. I wouldn't say rip. It actually has been not doing too bad. Rip is not the right word. This one actually hasn't been doing too bad. Well, the boom. I would be surprised to see this. You get the back test now, so as long as the market holds, as long as Bitcoin can hold up, really, surprised to see this come up here next. But yeah, that's Book of Meme. You can just flip in resistance into support, really. You know? Bullish doji, RSI flip on 4 hour after stream pump incoming. Oh, please tell me you're correct. Look at the stock. Oh my God, the 4 hour stock has been ready for quite a bit. The 1 hour stock is pointing up. Oh my God, I think we got even the 6 hours reset. The 8 hours reset. Oh man, we are gearing up. We are gearing up. You got everything up to the 9 hour that's reset. Beautiful. Beautiful shit. And right at the previous resistance, flipping into support. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad. You really can't. And we got Pepe pumping again. What the frick? Guys, stop buying Pepe. I don't want the tattoo. I lied this whole time. Stop buying Pepe. It's going to do it on purpose, though. It's going to do it on purpose, though. Freaking, you guys suck. You guys suck. You just want me to get the damn tattoo. You guys freaking suck. I love you guys, but you suck. There's probably some whale out there who watches the stream. It's going to push Pepe. Look at Wojak. Yeah, Wojak. Another ETH meme. Holy lordy. Holy lordy, look at Wojak. Let's go, man. Let's go, dude.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wojak all-time high, baby. Let's freaking go. All-time high, baby. The ETH memes. The Pepe airdrop, teardrop. Imagine I get the little the cry thing with the frog. It's like a Gensler, man. I'm trying to get a good Gensler. No one wants to hop on the good Gensler train with me, man. No one wants to hop on the good. I've been accumulating some of this. Whenever it's come to the lows, there'll be a day. There'll be a day where good Gensler. Either if Gensler gets fired or Gensler comes out and says, I actually love crypto. I've been forced to do all this. This shit is going to rocket. One day. One day. The accumulation is there, man. And I'm going to say it live on stream. So either one day I can come for clout when this absolutely rockets up, or it dumps and it rugs and I'll never speak about it again. What are the two? What are the two? What are the two? I don't know which one's going to be, but hey, you gotta have the money at the casino to win, right? Rozak. Let's see. What other ETH memes you guys like? You guys got some other good ETH memes? Let's see. Damn. Not too much. Pepe is Bonk is all you need is memes. I agree. Yeah, you got your ETH meme and Pepe. You got your Soul meme and Bonk. I got a good bag of Pepe and Bonk, so I'm happy with both. But yeah, I mean, that's like probably the perfect setup. Either Pepe and Bonk or Pepe and Whiff, and you got pretty much all bases covered for the most part. Tons of pulse chain memes. GPU. Yeah, the AI coins, I'll say, like, NVIDIA actually pumped. NVIDIA, like, sucked the whole market, the life out of the whole market today. The whole market was red. NVIDIA actually went up a decent amount. It was up like 15% at one point today. It finished up 9%. But yeah, the AI cryptos didn't do too well. So it was interesting. NVIDIA breaks into new highs. At least the AI cryptos didn't have the best day today, which is fine. They don't need to go up every day. But yeah, that was interesting. Other than that, like for the stock market world, everything was in the red. Everything was red today. GME was down 13% today. Shit. So GME is probably going to retrace this whole move up, which is not surprising. It's a short squeeze at the end of the day. Bob with hat. Oh shit. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna get off so Bitcoin and ETH can do something. Maj keeps yawning, so it makes me want to yawn. So I'm gonna get off for the day. Then you go watch something and yeah. Oh, I need some food. Celtics are on game 2 at 8:30, but you know, in the meantime, need some food. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If we get some price action, maybe I'll hop on early or something tomorrow. Whatever. I think what I want to do now is I kind of want to hop on when there's price action. Maybe you don't have to hop on at 7 p.m. every day. You know, so like if we're getting a crazy pump at some point, I'll hop on or whatever. But we'll see. Anyways, catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. Lackluster price action, but ETF approved, baby. Let's go. Great things happening for crypto right now, man. Oh my God, 4 great things happen in the span of 3 days. Cannot ask for a better lineup. ETH ETF, which opens up the door for future altcoin ETFs. No CBDC. SEC getting pushed out the door, at least a little bit. And Donald Trump and Biden going toe-to-toe, fighting about freaking crypto voters. Can't ask for a better setup for the later half of the year as we go into elections. This is awesome. Let's get it. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Peace out. Let's freaking go, man. Man. Let's go. Later. Donald Trump